I'm just going to read a few short poems, so. Can you hear me all right? Okay. Baptism of apathy. Before you lost that perfect charity, which is by itself enough to stop any storm, to heal my broken heart, I was dreaming lucidly about you singing all the bands that you don't listen to anymore at the chili cook-off. And I want to lose myself in the world we used to live in. And my one and only mortal sin is I'm in love with the girl I never knew. And I know you're not actually who you are superficially. You have no inner sanctity. Externally you lift your hands in prayer, but you're dying, and know nothing for sure. Made the narrow way broad, bowing before a table in place of an altar, worshipping scraps of bread in place of God. No great part of you is uncorrupted by lust. You cannot remember how your voice is still the most important voice. I'm in love with the girl who answered me when I spoke her name, and we will see the gravity of the lies we are conditioned to believe on Judgment Day. But as it is, there are more devils in this room than men who have walked the earth. Whether you can see it or not, the ground we stand on is vanishing before our eyes, and my only fear is losing you. You know I'll never leave without you. Yeah, my pages are messed up. Yeah, let's just read a different one. Yeah. Okay. The Gnosis. We have no conception. Death without resurrection. We are free to destroy ourselves. I live and do not say a word. And every day without exception, I fall in love with the secret world. And the more I grasp for it, the farther it flies away. Each day a covenant is broken. Each day we reap damnation upon ourselves. Never to find the key to salvation, we always tempt the flames. I can't keep myself inside my skin, because forgetting one's own vocation is the cardinal sin. God knows we lost this gnosis long ago, and if I tried to call you, you'd never return my calls. Static noise fills up the void when we forget the past. From now on, we will just make our plans, but we never will arrive. We will sit inside this lecture hall, and all we will hear are lies. Okay, I've got like one or two more. Pages. These notebook pages are blank, and I've always felt this depressing air fall upon me like a snowfall. The pages don't write themselves. What is then a saint? The antonym of what I've been, not what I'm going to become, something I've lost in my dreams. Sleepwalking in the broad daylight. Nothing has changed since the day I first felt this air of depression sink on me. I would have become a hero, a saint, a breaker of the cycle were it not for this fog that won't let me know what I should do. I'd burn the pages of my life story and rewrite them all again before I lose my voice. And how would I use my voice? Worlds would be lost if I for one day refused to speak. For that is another day that I watched the love of life walk away with a smile on her face. Because she was always innocent. She smiles, she the source of life walks away. Because she knows not what she deprives us of when she leaves. She is totally unmarked by the world she visited, because this world has fallen far. Now, I think this is my last one. No faith. The spiritual fog across these hallways. Someone ripped from me, and I swallowed the bitter drug of this tragedy. That moment when the full force of a reality without you over-encumbers me. When we come to the point where we will never know what really happened. And unless we find out, we will burn without a doubt. We used to laugh, and I thought people never changed. But you have. And if you listen to what I have to say, you wouldn't say we were lied to. And you would hate the counter-church. Jaws open wide, but still loneliness is all I feel. Reading poetry in front of the pool by the tennis court. And unless there's a God, we will never see the world the way it is, but only as we have been conditioned to see it. Embodying what the men who styled themselves as men of God would have us believe. But they never had supernatural faith. The kind that would light all the paths away from here, when we walk through the darkness of so many errors.